Hungry and out of food, the survivors of Yua's Hope have emerged from the vaults into their ruined town. Our heroes convince the 13 other survivors to stay together and make their way onto the surface. From the questionable safety of the cathedral, they have seen a skeleton lurking about in the north of town and a shambling bear to the east across the primary bridge exiting the town. The ruins are bare of vegetation, and a thin yellowish fog creeps along the ground, moving cautiously. From the cathedral, they've moved over to Rockfell's old destroyed smithy. And at the smithy, a little bit more details. The building stands defiant against the ravages of time, and although the structure has certainly seen better days, a creeping lichen covers most of the building, forming strange patterns that resemble scowling skulls across the brick. And what would you like to do?
That's not entirely foreboding.
Well, I guess I will go first to open the door in case there's something behind it. Listen at the door before I crack it open.
Give me a perception then.
Just, before I run face first into this encounter.
You hear absolutely nothing. It is still as death.
I'm going to open the door then and rush in.
And Rockfell will rush in with you.
Korro will make sure they get in.
And Rockfell begins looking around, sobbing a little, trying to keep it together, but my ruined shop. So much of my life was here. Now it's all ruins.
Not to rush you, but I'm going to go to the back room for you and to grab whatever looks useful. I'm going to hop over the thing here.
Korro will try to comfort her and be like, "All things can be rebuilt. It's better that you are here to be the one rebuilding it."
I will cast Detect Metal to see if there's any non-obvious spots of metal in here.
Very good. What is the range on Detect Metal? 30 feet probably, I'm assuming?
30-foot emanation.
Yeah, that makes this easy. We'll just do that. Scattered around the place are 5 metallic objects buried under things. And there's a warhammer, a steel shield, a half-finished set of full plate that functions as half plate, blacksmith's artisan's tools, and a grappling hook. You don't need to bother searching for all these because Detect Metal is going to let you find them very efficiently.
Do you want to be in the half plate, Kenneth?
Yeah, that would probably be really good.
Okay, and there's also a steel shield, so I can get my shield back from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should we return what I assume are Rockfell's tools to Rockfell?
She looks like she would like to claim the tools for herself. The rest of the things, the rest of the things she's happy for you to put to use, but the tools she is going to claim then in the moment here. It does say 2 sets. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah, 2 sets. So if one of you wants a set, I think she would allow one of you to take 1 set if someone wants tools for crafting checks. And these are artisan's tools.
Crafting though, right? They're not like repair.
It's not a repairs kit, no.
Okay.
I have crafting, so I was actually going to go with blacksmithing a little bit. So I'll take the other one,
Absolutely.
I guess.
And so she continues to look around. She pokes around at the counter, pokes around in the back room where Edith went, and looks around the forge area. Nothing else left here. I wouldn't have expected any food, but I was always hopeful. I am very hungry.
I'm going to also just back the warhammer as well.
Might as well take the grappling hook too.
Okay. Yep. Works for me.
Where?
Does anybody want it?
I'm good. I'm already carrying a lot.
Yeah, I'm 1 L away from being encumbered right now.
Just slide over the top of this again. Okay, let's get Rockville back with the others.
Okay, if you're navigating back to the cathedral, we will need rolls from everyone for how you are getting there. As we established last time, you can do stealth, you can do athletics, you can do society. If you have another suggestion for how you're navigating the town, just let me know. You already know where you're going, so it is more about just staying trying to avoid attracting attention from whatever might still be in the town here.
I'm just gonna go fast.
Okay.
Can I argue for nature, like looking for twigs and stuff to avoid, and things that I know would be louder if I stepped on them?
I'll do a harder check for that, but you can do that.
Okay.
So Edith has made it back to the cathedral. You can move yourself back to the cathedral, even with the -1 penalty for Rockville not being able to help.
I'm not able to move myself right now.
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Let me...
Are you using the WASD, or you're not able to move at all?
It says you're the owner of yourself, so I see you moving now. Yep.
I'm using was to. I'm not able to grab my token.
Check if you were in the correct character mode in the
I'm in
top
the right-
thing.
Yeah, I'm in the right tool.
Rockville may have made it back with Edith's work there. And let's see. Korro, you can tell that you were not perfect. You think you made some noise as you're moving through there. You think maybe you were so focused on avoiding stepping on, twigs and other kicking a rock that you kind of forgot to look and see that there was what looked like maybe a skeleton looking your way when you crossed one of the streets. It didn't seem to react to you, but it did seem to at least you crossed its vision. Kennick, you are the same way. You just went rushing. You made a clatter. Everyone heard you in the cathedral. People are even kind of wondering, is there a problem? Are we under attack? And they can tell that you've made some noise.
Seivis is going to try and just step lightly over, which I assume is stealth.
Sure.
I don't need to hide this, do I?
No. These are fine. What does bad stealth for Seivis look like?
I'm assuming at some point she trips and face plants.
Okay. So you've made it back to the cathedral, and as you can see, it is a fairly crowded little gathering here now with everyone upstairs. And as you come rushing back in, they're all looking. You came in a hurry. What's the problem? Are we discovered?
Not yet. Here, this is
Garang. Yep.
Garang. I'm gonna give Garang the warhammer we picked up.
He halfs it like, there's a good weight to this. And he looks back at Rockville and, this is your work, right? Good quality. And you see her smile a little to be recognized. And first time she's maybe had some of her craft that was made with all of her actual tools rather than what she scraped together in the vaults recognized by another of the community here.
Edith, are you capable of wearing heavy armor? Turns out I am not.
Yes, I am. But,
Would you like this
I-
half plate back then?
I am kind of attached to my armor. I mean, I guess it's practical, but this is my my parents' armor. My mother.
I understand. But whatever we need to do to survive seems like it would be most important, right?
She's still not really convinced. I think I'll be fine. Besides, it'll take a minute to put it on, and we don't really have a lot of time.
Okay, well, I have it for you if you want to use it. I can always carry your other armor if you want. You don't have to get rid of it.
The rest of the survivors are looking around have you found any food?
Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
think our next stop is the inn or the restaurant, guys.
The restaurant would probably have a higher chance of having food.
Should we
The
bring
inn
the
would have
Kitsune?
perhaps more heartier food that might last longer.
Yeah, a restaurant seems like it would normally have food that they would be preparing for that day or that week, whereas an inn might have dried goods. And after 6 years, I feel our best chances are dried goods inside these buildings.
So it sounds like 2 for restaurant, 1 for
No.
1 for restaurant, 2 for inn.
Carl,
Should we bring the Kitsune to help sniff out anything?
couldn't hurt.
Only if they would like to join us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're not going to force anyone.
Well, of course. I think either place could have some non-perishables, but if the vote is leaning towards inn, then that's what we should do.
And the four of them go back to their fox forms and look ready to scout with you.
Okay, let's dash over there. Once again, it's going to be a mad dash for me. 21.
Yeah, you get over there nice and quickly. You can see that there's even a kind of an open way in on the side of the building. And let's let everyone else resolve. So Edith gets over there quickly. Kennick gets over there just fine. Seivis and Korro, how are you getting across the small little open area here?
The only other idea I have for Seivis right now is trying to bring a bush with her.
Okay. Finding a dead bush already in the town, picking it up, and then moving with it. And you're probably pretty sure that's not any less, any better camouflage than anything else, but you can definitely give that a try.
Yeah.
I think Korro will just run. He's got no skills that are suited for this, so he'll just roll with no modifier. Oh.
Yep.
And he trips outside the doorway.
He trips outside the doorway. Also, speaking of which, let me check if everyone at least has their starting hero points. There you go. Everyone has one.
I was just about to give myself one.
Everyone does have one to start with. And yeah, you see things coming towards you. At this point, you spot a group of 4 zombies, it looks like, or corpses of some kind, up to the north. They are not currently necessarily tracking you, but you do see them. You see far up on the very north of the map past here. However, possibly more worrisome, as you are approaching the inn, Edith, you see 6 bodies begin lurching to their feet.
Boy.
And we will be rolling
Same.
initiative here. I have found some of them. There they all are. Let me get all of you in initiative. And
So
the other
how
2 of
long
you've arrived over here. Seivis, can you give me your roll just so I know how many more points to give or take? Perfect.
Do you need
Okay.
to give me do I need to give you a stealth, or can
Stealth
she
is fine, yeah.
get a deception out of this?
No, stealth. Stealth it is.
Aw.
You're not deceiving anyone with the branches of a bush to go across here. Okay. So, you do know there are 4 zombies to the north and 6 inside of here. And Seivis, we need your initiative still.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay. And let's see, the inn. Once a cheery place filled with laughter and music, the inn's hearth fires have long since darkened. The building's second story has collapsed almost entirely, blanketing the ground with shingles and exposing its interior to the elements. You see what looks like a shattered basement staircase. Maybe it looks like a place where some other people tried to hide during the invasion, but were found. And the zombies are beginning. They have sensed your arrival, and the first one will... Actually, first let me make all of them prone. They will need to spend an action standing up. There we go. Okay, so the first one up is going to stand up and is going to lurch towards you. That was its turn. Seivis. And you do feel that staying in the street is likely to attract attention from the 4 to the north.
Seivis is gonna squeeze past, and this seems like a good time to cast a conductive weapon on Edith.
Okay, I'll take that.
Moved in, you cast a spell. Edith has the spell, but Edith's weapon is now sparkling with electrical energy.
Would it matter to you if I told you that I already had a +1 weapon? Perhaps you forgot that I grabbed the mace.
I think I did, yeah. It might be better on Kennick then.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Kennick.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's fine. Another zombie is up next. This one also is going to lurch to its feet and begin closing on you. 5, 10, 15. It's right up next to Edith, but that is its whole turn. Kennick, you stumbled your way across the street kind of in a hurry. You weren't paying too much attention, but you do see there's zombies to the north and a whole room full of zombies here, and they are mobbing towards you.
Yeah, Kennick is going to... I think he's going to move to flank this zombie and give Edith the flank, and then use exploit vulnerability. Oh, never mind. Can't. Don't have my implement in my hand.
Is that correct? Why wouldn't you have it in your hand right now? Just
because it's broken.
Oh, it's your shield.
It was his shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yep. That's correct then.
In which case, I will use this opportunity to just attack this zombie that I have flanked with Edith.
21 will crit because of the flanking. Your weapon slashes into it, doing 24 points of damage, and you actually know it's going to do more than that. I think you've already seen the way zombies do not like your slashing weapons, and this one has already been just crashes to the floor in 2 pieces, and the pieces are no longer moving.
And
I would like to point out the effect on the chakran.
Yes, so it's going to do the 8 points to up to 2 other creatures. Is that right? Yeah, equal amount. And I think you have 2 possible targets. So these are both taking 8 points.
Yeah, Seivis and Edith, right?
Okay, I've applied the damage to the 2 that are injured now. You see a little bit of that, they twitch and they smoke a little. Some of the hair on their heads is burned off. And luckily, they're not quickened by electricity like Frankenstein would have been.
And then Kennick will just raise his shield.
Okay. The one right next to you is up. It is going to stand up. And it is going to try to punch you. You've put yourself right next to him. And given that you were facing the other direction, no, there's no such thing. But it was overbalanced as it stood up. It wants to punch you and it almost falls back to the ground before it kind of bends itself back up, almost like it's kind of doing an inverse roll. And it's not moving the way a human should be moving. It's very unsettling to see, but it completely missed you. Edith.
All right, I'm gonna move over here and attack the one that was hit by electricity with a vicious swing.
That will critically hit that one. Your mace.
There we go. And 20 damage.
That one is splattered to the floor as well. And that was at 3 actions because the vicious swing is 2, so that was your turn. Korro.
Yep.
Carl's gonna whisper to the Kitsune, go somewhere to hide. Don't stay here. And he'll move forward. And I think these guys are doing well so far, so I'll do a bless first.
Okay. Another one that needs to stand up and just moves to the closest target. That's its 2 actions. Stands up, moves in, and what's the last one? Last one needs to stand up next to Edith. That's a move action.
Reactive strike.
And you crit that one as well.
Die. It's not a swing though, so...
That one, it stood up, it took the blow, it then punches out at you, reaching out with its hand until it's trying to grab you, but punch you first. Oh, that misses. That almost was a crit, though. And that was the end of round 1. Let's see. The Kitsunes are looking around. They don't see a good place to go hide without attracting other attention, so they're just tucking in, as close as they can to the group here. They can't get inside the building with their kits. They don't really see how they can stay unobserved here. They're doing their best. Seivis.
Well, their kits are small size. They're tiny, so they could share the same square.
They can, yeah. I'm not having them be detected, but I also make sure I can see them easily, so I'm not going to have them overlap. I will delay Seivis, and we'll have Kennick go while that gets resolved. It's not changing anything in a major way, I don't think. Kennick?
Let's see, Kennick will target the one that's right next to him, who goes next, and begin with an attack. Oh, God. Almost hit that 19, too. I'm going to be bold. Reroll that.
Okay, and I will share their art, because they gave us some different art compared to the previous zombies you fought.
Pretty cool looking.
These are your town folk. These do look like they may have been the town folk here. They are dressed more or less simply. I'm not quite sure what that armored belt is supposed to be, but much more kind of, otherwise it looks much more villager attire, barring, of course, their undead appearance.
And I guess I should have asked before, but they're not wearing metal armor, or
They are not wearing
are
metal armor.
primarily.
No.
Okay.
So let's see. You re-rolled to a hit. There we go.
Yeah.
And you've destroyed that one thanks to the weakness they have to your slashing weapons. You're just cutting and destroying these zombies with much efficiency at the moment. You still have 2 actions left.
Attack the one directly to my north,
Will miss.
and then he will raise his shield.
I'm going to go ahead and cast an electric arc on the 2 near.
Okay. We have 2 critical fails. Does look like
Beautiful.
zombies
Oh, boy.
are not good at dodging things.
Not surprised.
Just waiting for 2 1s.
Well, they still get double on each of those.
Yeah,
Only one of them took it.
could be worse.
Yep. You have 1 action left.
I don't really want Kennick being injured, so I'll go ahead and use elemental toss here.
And what element is it for you? Is it
And
electricity
I
or?
believe,
Oh, it's
I think just piercing.
okay.
Yeah, it looks to be just piercing, and I'll have it do the piercing damage to the target over here, which happens whether the spell is a hit or not.
That was a hit.
Blood magic is weird.
So this should have this plus the one from blood magic.
Yeah, there are technically 2 different effects causing damage.
Okay. I'll put that
Do I
on.
need do I need to roll it for that? Okay.
I got it rolled. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. So you threw some shards of metal at him with your elemental blast. It ricocheted throughout the body, but it is still up and still functioning. Edith.
All right. Edith is going to use a regular swing at the one that's next to her, that's near death,
Another crit.
critically it again.
Minimum
And
damage,
damage.
but still enough to shatter that zombie.
And then move over here to flank this one with Kennick. Give it another bash at, of course, the map.
And that will hit because of the flank. Solid hit squelches into the zombie's back, but it's still on its feet, and it is looking at Kennick with hunger in its eyes. Korro.
Okay, first things first, sustain the blood, expand that. And he's trying to try to help out. They have that one flanked, but it also goes first. So we'll just try to do a vitality lash on the one in the middle. So I'll need a basic fortitude save from that one.
It is going to succeed at that. We're taking half damage,
Fine. Max
Nice.
them up.
but it seems like it takes a lot of extra damage when vitality is in play, and that one is vaporized. You see the body just kind of slough off, skin disappears, and the bones settle to the ground.
He just nods at Edith and Kennick and starts looking at the last one that's up.
And the last one that's up is up next. And it sees a Kennick right in front of him with a shield raised. Not particularly intelligent. I think it was focused on Kennick. It's going to stay on Kennick. So here comes the punch. It misses. It tries again. It misses. You hear like a slobbering, gurgling sound coming from it as it's trying to reach you. And let's see, Seivis, what does your sight line look like? You can see that the other zombies that were up to the north are getting closer. Kennick.
Okay, Kennick will move 2 to flank this one, and then attack.
That is a critical hit.
Kind roll.
Flanking has been doing wonders for you. And there's nothing for it to arc to.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave us in combat for now. I have not rolled the other 4 into initiative, but until I know that's not happening, I'm going to keep it round by round. So, you still have 1 action left, Kennick.
Kennick is going to make gestures with his hands at the people that are still standing in the entrance, telling them to come inside. And then I think he'll just raise his shield just to be safe.
Davis?
All right. Davis is going to actually step into the place proper. I assume there are windows here.
There are windows, yes. This wall here, notably, is a window.
Okay, so Seivis is going to use 2 actions and head over to near the broken stairwell.
Okay.
And I think she's just going to end there. I assume we're waiting for the group outside to pass.
Edith?
Is any of this difficult terrain?
I'm going to say no.
Okay,
It probably should be, but I'm not going to bother with it.
25. And then I'm going to open this door and be like, all right, get inside. I'm going to go in first.
Okay. Korro.
Yeah, Korro's going to gesture for the Kitsune to come in, and he's going to move twice to this back wall and just hunker down for a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna hide the group of dead zombies here because I don't think they have no inventory for you to look at. So let me just hide them all, get those off the map. The Kitsune are gonna follow the directions to come in and hide. The 2 kids follow their parents. And at the end of the round, and let's see, can any of you see? Looks like none of you can actually. Maybe it's not a window. I'm not seeing.
It was a window. As I passed by it, I could
Okay.
slightly see
I'm
through
just
it.
surprised that Kennick can't see through it right now. I'm checking.
It's probably a
Kennick's-
proximity thing in Foundry.
Yeah,
yes, it might be.
proximity
Yep.
probably.
Okay. So yeah, that's where we are at the end of round 4. Kennick.
Kennick will just move up.
Okay, you've moved up, and what else?
Well, he was going to try and figure out if he could hide in this room with everybody, but it doesn't seem to be enough room for all the people we have, so he'll wait outside
Okay.
and just raise his shield.
Seivis.
Well, apparently we're heading into this little room here. So Seivis will run over here and hold here again.
Okay. One of them is going to move more. And Korro, you can see that one of the ones you've been watching approach from the north is getting very close to the cathedral. It is now Edith's turn.
Can I delay my turn until after Korro?
Sure.
I think I clicked this.
Korro.
Yeah, he's going to say, they're going towards the cathedral, and he's going to start stepping forward to get kind of in range to do something about it. So that's not. Yeah, he's going to. I don't know if I want to bring them over here though right away. Screw it. He's going to hit the one he can see with a divine lance because that's what he has the range for right now.
There's a hit.
All right, not bad.
You see it, the energy slams into it. You see it sway on its feet a little bit, and you see it kind of sniffing the air, turning toward the cathedral and back towards you. And it seems like it's undecided which way it needs to go next. Edith, if you're coming out of delay, just press the spinning thing. If that's what you're waiting on, there you go.
Okay.
Edith, you're up.
I'm going to dash out.
Carl will point at where it's at. It's like, right there.
Sorry, I have 25. So here. And I think what she's going to do is shout with a. She doesn't have an intimidation. Never mind. So she can't even do intimidation tactics. All right, she's just going to double move. So hold on. I think this is 50 right here.
Okay. And what's your third action?
Still can't really see any of the other ones, so she's going to dash out another 25 and just kind of set up for them.
Okay. One of them is up next, and it makes a beeline for Edith in one stride, and then one more. And that's its whole turn. This one, though, does get to you in one, and will try to punch you with its second action as the zombie horde is making its way close. But looks like they are not used to actually fighting anything. That was 2 actions for that one to stride up next to Edith. Kennick.
All right, Kennick is going to run out. Kennick continually forgets how much movement he has. 2 actions to come out here, and he will take His third action to give Edith the flank.
And you had the move to go around the zombies with that move, with enough movement?
Let me double check. Dang it.
Are waypoints not acting
There you
properly
go.
today?
I just forgot the keyboard controls. That's 70,
75.
75.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
I have exactly.
Okay. I knew it was close, so that's why I wanted to check. That
That's
was triple move to get to the flank there. Seivis. 5 Kitsune
Well,
in
maybe
a
now
row.
she shouldn't have walked in here.
Isn't that an Agatha Christie novel? That's a really bad
That's
joke.
1. That's 2. Actions to get out here. Well, she can see that one, but still needs to get closer. I think this much should do it. Yeah, okay, that's a lot more than she thought. And that is 3 move actions, sadly.
Okay, we have the zombie that was struck by Korro's Divine Lance, who has still been looking to and from the cathedral and Korro. But I think Edith is now the closest person, and it will shamble on up to Edith and try to punch you.
Did it get to me? I mean, I assume these stones would actually block them.
Well, that's an interesting question. It missed. Let's see. If it had to go around the stones, I think I would allow 5, 15, 20. So it could have got there. It would have attacked you without the flank from... Oh, it can still get there, 25, but that would have provoked. I guess it would have provoked. It doesn't know better. So it missed.
Okay.
You get your swing.
Whoosh.
You will critically hit it.
Think this.
That'll
Oh,
show
wait,
it for trying to.
that's Godfish's swing damage. I'm sorry. I was planning on doing that my next turn. There you go.
It is still up, so the miss mattered. It was not completely negated. Korro, you've seen...
Okay.
You can see all of them. You see that they have surrounded Edith. You're not sure where Kennick ran off to.
Yeah, he's going to try to immediately assist. Going out here. Target that one with a Vitality Lash, which should do a little bit more.
This time it succeeds, so it's only you take half damage, but you do know they take bonus, so not a horrible thing. And that one slops to the ground, joining the pile of stones, making this area more hazardous to walk through.
All right. And that's his turn.
Edith.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my shield. I think this might be the first time she's done that. And then Vicious Swing the one between us.
That will hit. Takes the blow. It sways back on its feet, almost bouncing off Kennick before lurching back towards you.
Yeah, that'll be all.
Okay. Let's see. They've not... Yeah, I think acting like a horde just surrounding Edith, they have no reason to change targets, so punching Edith it is. 1 punch, 2 punch. Misses with both. The one that's flanked doesn't even seem to be aware that flanking can happen to it, so it's also just going to keep punching at Edith. 17 misses because of your raised shield and your awesome armor class. And it missed with both of its attempts. And the final one, you're tanking all 3 of them, one after the other. Hands just keep reaching out to you, trying to grab your hair, trying to grab something. But they've all missed. Kennick.
Okay, Kennick will start with the one that we have flanked. He'll swing at it with his talwer. There we go.
That's going to crit it.
Oh, we're going to get some sparking electricity here too.
Because it was still back-to-back combats. And so let's see, it was 6 points electricity damage to both of them. I'm going to do it this way. Type doesn't matter, and this is easy to apply it to both. There we go.
Okay, and then
Shift over to like this square and then put out one.
yeah, let's go to this one. Get in the bless. And
Okay.
I am going to be dangerous, play dangerous here, and try a second attack.
It's pretty easy to hit them.
That will hit. You've destroyed another one of them. That was your 3. Seivis,
Yep.
you see one remaining zombie from this patrol that stumbled across you all.
I think it's best if I just cast an electric arc here.
Okay.
Only 1 target, but oh well.
Still fails its roll. It looks zapped. You briefly see the skeleton through the skin as the electricity flows through it. You have 1 action left.
Well, I don't think it's got a mind to be affected. So I'm happy with where I am right now. So I think I am just going to leave it there.
Okay, Korro.
All right, another good old Vitality Lash.
It's taken half damage yet again. They've been good on this one against you most of the times here.
Yeah, they've been getting it exactly.
Half damage,
Wow.
but bonus damage. It still took a fair bit. You have one action.
Nothing to do it with, so he's gonna just reposition to get a little bit closer.
Edith,
Vicious swing.
natural 20.
Nice.
Yep.
So this one's just gonna explode into corpse goo.
You leave the paste of a zombie on the middle there, and we can end this encounter.
All right, let's get back to the end.
Well done, everyone.
I'm gonna check on the foxes.
You see
Everyone
them.
good in here?
Yeah, you see Juno kind of peeking out around, sniffing the air, watching you all.
Hop behind this bar. See if there's anything worth salvaging. You want a perception?
No, you don't even need this area. Just spending any time here that's not in combat, you can find the stuff that was already shown here. There is 10 bedrolls. There's a healer's toolkit, and there are 4 vials of some sort of liquid that was in a kind of a closed but not locked box behind the bar.
We probably need these bedrolls for everyone.
I can
Yes.
take a perception or a society check from people on some of the corpses.
I'll give a perception.
Yeah, that does seem like a good idea.
Oh,
I may as
sorry, I
well roll
didn't.
dice at this.
So right now, both Edith and Korro, you recognize one of the bodies as Herdra's kind of cheating husband, who was known to be, right before the invasion that led everyone to run underground. She was already having a massive fight with him about such things, and you see him here with, it looks like the person he was running away with as well. These are 2 of the zombies you have killed here.
All right, why don't you two go ahead and take the healer's kit? I also
Oh,
have
I-
medicine trained because I.
I have one, so if someone else needs one, that would be good to have a backup.
Can I?
I would love to carry it, but carrying this half plate, I'm one light bulk away from being encumbered, and that thing weighs a bulk.
I can carry it. Just let me know when you need to use it.
When we get back, I'll see if our smith friend can hold on to this armor and maybe finish it, turn it into a full plate. In, their own time.
Shall we go beneath? There is a staircase down.
Are we leaving these liquids in the bedroll? It might be good to have an extra bed
Well-
for someone.
Obviously, we should take those over on the way back. But for now, I think we can leave them here.
The stairs down is simply all the stuff you have found here. So this is,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
you don't
then.
need to actually go downstairs. This is what you found in the basement, for at least the bedrolls. The liquids are up here behind.
I think I'm gonna grab as many bedrolls as I can.
And chat has just awarded a hero point to everyone, so thank you very much, Twerk.
Thank you.
I think I managed to grab all of them, but I'm like right below encumbered. I had to go
How-
over encumbered.
I can carry these.
Oh, Seivis could also carry them, or some of the bedrolls for encumbrance.
You have
Alright.
thoroughly looted the inn, and you have dispatched 10 zombies that were in the area. You suspect,
It looks like there's a basement.
we already said the basement is where you found all the bedrolls. That's where all that supply was.
Right. Sorry.
Right, let's dash across again.
Maybe we should
come on,
dash directly to the
Kitsune.
restaurant instead of going back to the cathedral.
I guess I could do that. I do not have space to carry anything.
Yeah, how much carry weight do Korro and Seivis have?
I still have a good amount. Like I can take stuff.
I cannot carry much more, but I'm not carrying that much to begin with. So It's
Okay,
not
we
saying
can
much.
load down Seivis then. Alright, let's dash across.
I heard you're dashing to the restaurant, right? Not to the brewery, so to the
Correct.
southwest. Okay, sounds good.
Right. Finally, a good roll. Oops.
I'm
Nice.
guessing we're going through the hole again.
And we still need a roll from Seivis.
Yep.
And no, the kits are not pulling a zombie with them.
Maybe they want one.
This is our meal.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
So everyone's made it
That's a
over
nice-
this way without any new undead being spotted. And you have arrived at the open pot. The roof of this building has caved in, leaving it crumbling walls to form a shape not unlike that of a massive cauldron. Lying amidst the rubble is a sign that reads, "The Open Pot."
Makes sense. Oh, there
I
you go.
assume this side room is the
I
kitchen.
do need to pause
Uh-oh.
you right away. As you've walked in, Seivis is leading the way as you hear a chittering noise and scrabbling, a sound of like rocks clicking on rocks. And we do need... Who is
Ooh.
missing? Who's not over here? Or
Kennick
or
is
people stacked?
underneath.
Kennick is-
Yeah,
Kennick is
I'm
up,
under
yeah.
it now.
Oh, I'm going to back...
You might have to move
I'll
Kennick
move
back.
There we go. There we go. Okay. You plus that. Go ahead and roll me initiative as you just walked into this building and stumbled upon a swarm of less cute looking than what I'm about to show. They're mostly skeletons. Not much.
Oh,
It's a swarm of small little skeleton rodents, as best you can tell.
Not furry.
Not furry.
yes, that is significantly less cute.
Yeah, sadly. That is very cute art, though.
And they will roll a natural 20 for initiative. So
I
the
guess they go
skeleton
first.
swarm gets to go first. And like most swarms, they need to overlap you to do damage to you. And I think they're just going to take the first opportunity. So they're going to overlap Kennick and Seivis. And they start biting all over you. And we need fortitude saves.
Can you move them
On top,
back?
Oh no. I am hero pointing that.
Thank you.
so Kennick has a failure, and Seivis has used a hero point to a success. And the bites do 7 points of damage. And anyone who failed, which is Kennick, I will need a saving throw from you, as they are swarming all over Kennick and Seivis.
That was a very well decided hero point.
And they spend their third action doing the same thing. We need another fortitude save.
I assume that success means
Yes.
that,
You're fine
problem.
on the first fortitude save.
well, Kennick's going down.
Seivis and Kennick
They
are...
want a hero point, but
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot we just got some. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
If you want to, or if you want to save it to recover from bad things, I don't know.
I have a maximum
Make
of
a
like
good
a
point.
30% chance to get better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take the failure.
Are you spending one, Kennick, or am I rolling damage now?
End it. We'll just start thinking about a new character.
Okay, so half damage on the success for Kennick and full damage for Seivis.
Still going down.
Oh,
Kennick,
That was stupid. I probably shouldn't have done that.
the Kennick
and I'm going down too.
Oh, Kennick and Seivis are both dying one. I've moved your initiative. Yep, thank you. And I do need you both to give me the fortitude save again. Oh no, not Kennick this time. Seivis, give me this one for exposure to something. And okay, I need to track that something on Seivis. Got it. Okay. And that was the end of the swarm's turn. Korro, you've just seen a kind of a rolling ball of tiny skeletons roll over Seivis and Kennick, and they have both fallen to the ground.
Yes, I'm going to have to hope that Edith can pull them out or something, because I'm going to cast a 3-action heal and just get them both in this.
And it will take half damage.
It's not much.
Okay. You're both now wounded one. You're still prone, Kennick. I saw that come off you by accident. You're still prone, but you're not dying. You're wounded one. There we go. Same for Seivis. Looks like you're working through that as well. Edith. Yeah, interesting.
We would have dropped our weapons, right?
Yeah, you would have dropped your weapons. Wounded one, and you are still
Where's
prone.
prone?
I got it on you.
Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
prone.
I think I'm gonna go for a vicious swing and just try to get some damage on this thing. Vicious swing.
Nice.
That will critically hit it. And Korro, if we can remove your template.
Yes. Let me figure that out with this new update.
There, thank you. Okay. Edith hit strongly with that mace, just shattering countless small skeletons, sweeping them off of Seivis to some degree. And you almost can see Seivis again beneath this mob of tiny rats. You have one action left.
I guess I will take another swing with -10.
That will miss.
What?
Just barely. Seivis, you're on the ground, covered in tiny rats.
First action, I'm gonna try and stand up.
Okay, yep. No try about that. You get there.
And is any of the terrain here difficult?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna run away, basically.
You have one action left.
And I have
Oh yeah.
a very, very short list of single actions I can take. Unfortunately. I think I do just have to let that one fade. I don't have anything
Okay.
up for it.
Kennick.
All right. First action, stand up. Second action, move over. And then I think my third action has to be raise my shield.
Okay.
You grab the shield from the ground.
The
Well,
shield
is strapped to my arm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would have to probably you would have to re-grip it though, right? Because you're not holding it anymore. It's still strapped, so you don't have to pick it up, but I think you still have to spend an action to re-grip. I don't think
Okay.
you can actually raise it this turn.
And then if I can't, then I'm just going to try and punch the rats because I didn't grab my sword.
Okay. That will hit the rats. You've punched them.
Why is that a question mark?
They are up next, and let's see. Properly mindless. They can't get more than one creature at a time. I'm going to roll a random direction for them to move.
I hope they go to Edith.
Korro is 1, Kennick's 2, Edith is 3. Over to Korro.
Bring it on.
They moved.
They moved, and I'm not considering that a step, even though it was only 5 feet. They're not intelligent enough, so yes, that is a hit. Only one die, though. You can't do the...
Oh, shit.
Yep. I know, that's hard to keep turning it on and off.
Yeah, sorry. I want almost everything.
You actually
to
did
be
better
vicious
damage.
swings.
And that does destroy them as they stepped over there. And we are out of initiative. No one is at risk of dying at the moment.
Korro's going to. I think Kennick is still immune to tree wounds, but Seivis is not yet.
It shouldn't be. I think this is the first time I've taken damage.
Yeah. So we're going to see what we can do for you.
Meanwhile, Edith's going to listen at this door.
Sure.
While being treated, Seivis is going to try and refocus.
You hear
So 10
nothing
minutes.
through the door.
Just like making sure this next room's clear before they
Yeah, so
open this door.
Korro and Seivis have a 10-minute activity going on. Kennick and Edith, you can tell me what you're doing while the two of them are healing and refocusing.
Kennick would come over to Korro and grab that healer's toolkit for that 10 minutes.
Okay.
And try and... I guess I can't treat my wounds. Never mind.
I will search the room.
You're searching the room you're in. Got it. Okay. Not
Kennick will
opening the door. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Give me perception checks for the two of you then. Spending this time searching.
Kennick
I guess
also
it depends-
picked up his sword.
Sure.
How
yeah.
long would we have been doing this so far? Would an hour have passed? Because
Probably since fighting the grave wisp thing. I don't think it's been that long since that.
okay,
I think it's probably been on the order of 30 minutes at this point, probably.
okay, that seems fair.
So Kennick, you're looking around the room. Nothing in here is looking interesting, worthwhile to you. Edith, you found a tankard that looks. Yeah, the bless should probably be off by now. Let me find where's the tankard? Here we are. You find a slightly grimy tankard that still looks like it might have some value to it.
I'm going to point it out to somebody else who has space.
I think I can hold this, but that'll be about it for me.
No food in this restaurant. Well, we still have this other room. Are you all set?
As set as I'm going to be, yes.
I'm gonna raise my shield first, but then I'll open the door.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to mention it, but my exploration activity is defend.
And I'm detecting magic.
Well, so most of the time, the evade undead is the exploration activity here.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
when you're moving between buildings, if we're doing exploration inside of buildings, you could do something else. But when you're moving between buildings, that is the role you're making with the acrobatics, athletics, society, stealth, etc. So if you
Okay.
wanted to do something else, you're giving a penalty to the group to cover for you doing something else. And maybe you want to
Gotcha.
do that sometimes, but normally, so far I've been assuming you wanted to just try to avoid extra combats. You've arrived in what looks like it once was a spacious office. It does look like it's been somewhat beaten up over time. You do see that there is a very heavy-looking oak desk against the north wall.
No food here either.
Not visible.
Kennick will
I
look
guess
around,
we'll-
start looking.
Seivis will cast Detect Metal in case there's anything in here.
The main thing you see is one of the desk drawers seems to be locked.
I'll
That
point
probably-
that out.
Would a perception check be necessary here, or
Not with the detect metal to define the lock in the first place. So
Kennick is not trained in thievery, so he cannot attempt to pick that lock.
I can force open.
I can give it a try.
either one of those is a fine option. Let me know which one you want to do. I can send either of these to chat.
Apparently, I don't actually have tools, which makes sense considering Seivis wasn't exactly a thief, more misdirection.
Yep, I think we should
Okay,
just
well,
force it.
here it is. A force open check.
Edith pounds on the table. It's very well built. You're not able to get the drawer out. The lock is holding fast.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I can get through this.
Try. Use the thingy.
Nick has
Never
no
mind.
luck either. Whatever's inside there, you think it is lost for the ages.
Korro will step
Alright.
up, crack his knuckles, and go, "Let me try." And he goes, "Just kidding."
You can do it. We believe in you.
Is there anything else in this room? Should we search?
That's the only thing you've seen in this room.
Yeah, I'll search around.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like this room has been looted. You suspect something intelligent has been into this place between the initial fall and now, but there's no sign of it being a recent thing. So it does look like it has been picked over, though.
No food in here either.
Where would we even... If there's none in the inn and none in the restaurant, where would we even find some?
We
I
may
think
just
that-
have to find it in nature.
Yeah, the only other building I can think of would potentially be the brewery, and that wouldn't really be food, but it would be calories.
Barley, maybe.
What building is this?
That is
This
a
is the-
Pathfinder lodge.
Do you want to try the Pathfinder Lodge? They might have some emergency rations and things.
Yeah, there's no reason not to leave any stone unturned, honestly.
I think we drop off what we got first.
Yeah, it'll make future trips easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring everything back.
Okay. Are you evading? Are you just doing it openly? What is your plan?
Yeah,
Sprinting
evading.
across.
Another
Um,
sprint.
Same
I
old, same old.
mean, sprinting across for real this time.
Attempting
This
to
is
be
more-
sneaky.
Yep, so you can tell, I think the hunger is starting to get to some of you. Edith's sprints are getting slower. Korro's fast walks are becoming just a slow stroll. Still a sense of urgency, but just not having the energy to get there quickly.
This is the most I've ran in 6 years.
And you hear the clatter of bones again. You don't see where it's coming from, but you do feel the undead are closing in closer and closer to your location.
Can we
Can
have
Korro
like a,
ask? Go
an
ahead.
object I can just drop all this stuff into?
Sure. Give me 1 second. Let me finish just moving the kitsunes. Do you want them to keep
I was
coming
gonna
with
say,
you,
can
or do you
we-
want them to stay behind now? What's your plan with them?
I was gonna ask, are they smelling anything, or are they just kind of like, we don't smell anything?
They say they are smelling, zombies. They smell the smells of death. They have not found what seems like any food sense. Let me just double check that I'm not lying about that. Yeah, they have not detected any sort of food sense. Makes you think if there was something at the brewery, it must either be extremely well preserved and locked away or non-existent. I know you were mentioning the brewery could have something. They were not, when they were in that area, because they were one building over, they did not detect anything. And here, you can use, I'll make the priest remains open again as a, can you see the priest remains? Yes, you can use that as a dumping spot.
Okay.
I'll rename it as.
It's just I also have this warhammer that I had already given off, but like, you know.
There we go. As you arrive back again, all the survivors are looking. We heard the sounds. Sounds like you are fighting many things out there. Are we safe here?
Well, each thing we kill, it means one less thing that'll come and get us. So, in a way, yes.
Is there any hope? You've found no food, and it seems like they are converging faster and faster on us.
There's always hope. Iomedae preaches valor in the face of danger, and that's what we all need right now.
Okay, we trust you. What is your plan now?
We have several buildings left to explore.
We were going to try the Pathfinder Lodge, see if they had any emergency rations for their group. If anyone has any ideas, though.
Do we
see the food, or
do we even know where we're going to go when we leave?
Out of town for now.
the lodge might have things like tents, things for surviving out in the elements, so if there's no food there, at least we can have things to survive when we leave this village.
Yes, we found bedrolls for most everyone. Yeah, there may be some information on the lay of the land, or at least the way it was in the Pathfinder Lodge as well.
You know, you can tell Krassian was very close to erupting in another kind of argument about not being able to eat bedrolls, but he does keep everything in check. But you can, almost all the survivors and you know that's what he wanted to say, but he does hold himself back.
Right. I guess we better go fast. We're running out of daylight.
Go ahead.
Ready when you
Okay.
are.
And it's sprint across again.
I'm gonna try to be quiet this time.
I did a good job. Which side is the opening on in this one?
You would know the opening is in the kind of the crook of the L. You have to go all the way around
Right
it.
here.
And everyone was good this time. No one made any noise. What is going on? There we go. Still bringing the 4 scout kitsunes with you? Okay.
Hopefully they could smell something on the way.
They have not, sadly for you.
Okay.
An
Kennick,
unusual
this
symbol is
spot.
cobbled into the limestone face of this fanciful building, which stands tall amid the neighboring ruins. You have the door right in front of you,
I'm sorry, where was the symbol?
just on the facade of the building.
The one we're in
Is-
the
Yes, I can
The
take a society
lodge.
check on that. Yes.
your own society. Anybody else
Guess it
trained in
is.
it?
I guess it's the one
Nope.
knowledge
Nope.
check I have.
It is the famous glyph of the open road. It just marks that it is a Pathfinder lodge, which those of
Yeah.
you who had lived in town knew it was one anyways, but it has not been
Okay.
defaced. It has not been changed with anything.
Okay. I'll open the door and let's get going.
Okay. You do see the big glyph again on the floor of the entrance right there. And the building looks abandoned. You don't hear any noises. It doesn't smell different than any of the other buildings you've been in.
All right. Do we check the rooms or just go down the hallway?
I think we're here. We might as well check everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Seivis will be casting Detect Metal in each room.
Okay. So it takes some amount of time. And in the westernmost small little office, can you see where I'm pinging right up here?
Two
You will
things, yeah.
you will find a small metal box. Everywhere else, the only metal you'll be finding would have been the nails or screws holding furniture together.
That's interesting. The door sound was muffled because I was on the other side of a wall. That's really cool.
I'm just simulating that we're looking around everywhere.
So, yep, there is a metal box which you cannot. I guess I already showed it, but you can't loot it until you open it.
Is it locked?
This one, you don't see a keyhole. You don't see any obvious seams, hinges, but you can tell it contains something.
How big is the box?
It's probably about 6 inches per face, almost a perfect cube. Edith is looking around for other stuff while this is going on, and you can tell that it was designed to house, a visiting group of 4 to 5 people that would be in these upper rooms that you're in right now, with the resident caretakers in the southern rooms in their office. It does look like the 4 northern rooms were not in use at the time of the invasion. You're not quite sure why this box would be here then, but that seems to be the story you can tell from what condition the rooms were left in.
So, should we try to identify these? There looks to be large quantities of things.
Well, you'd have to open it first, and no one's found a way to do that.
Oh,
Well, Seivis can at least stick it in her backpack for now.
If you want to also just give me a thievery check.
Okay.
Doesn't need thieves' tools for this. Nope. You are not able to find a way to get it open.
I can try. I'm not trained, though.
Yeah, you can go
Doesn't
ahead.
matter.
Yeah. Oh, no, you have to be trained in this one, so never mind.
Okay.
So if you're going to be keeping the box, I'll remind me, and I'll make an entry for it, because or you can just, I guess you can just drag all these things, and I'll remember that's why they're mystified.
all right. I guess.
Actually, no, I will make something. Here we go.
I can just make a container for it.
That's what I'm doing right now. Yep.
Go ahead and put it on Edith. I think she should probably have enough.
Box from
The
lodge,
Seivis almost certainly has enough.
and then I'll just drag everything into box.
All right, and save us.
There you go. And yep, perfect.
Okay.
Well, that was a bust. No food here.
Well, we don't know what's in that chest.
The
Unlikely to be food,
True.
but something useful.
the four Kitsune, they are looking maybe a little apprehensively or nervously to the northwest, which you knew was the residential district where some of you may have had your houses in the past.
We'll check the houses eventually. Right now, we just gotta get the basics.
The town hall?
Do you have much reason to go in there? I guess we can see what it's got. Maybe it has emergency supplies.
It's really only the brewery or the town hall left.
There's also the general goods store
I don't
Oh, we
see.
definitely go there.
north of the brewery.
It's hard to tell if that's 2
Yeah,
buildings or
let's
one.
go northwest.
That's northeast.
Yeah.
Northeast? Okay.
Yeah, it would be over here, I guess.
Yes, that is the general goods store.
Okay.
Should we go there first?
Let's dash over, I guess.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense if we're concerned about specifically finding food.
And as you are dashing over there, I will say the 4 foxes are looking nervous. They are giving you a sign that they smell something worse, something bad in this area.
Oh, great.
Should I hero point that one?
I mean, do you want to... We already know there's something bad in this area.
Yeah, but I've just accepted all
Yeah.
mine. Bad rolls are going to be terrible, so.
All right, I guess I'm pit failing that one then.
You
Okay.
just tell the Kitsune to stay back.
Make sure to move your token. Save us.
So as you have move Seivis, because something's going to happen before other things happen. So give me 1 second, because we had enough bad rolls there.
Oh.
You've attracted attention from another group of shamblers. We will roll you into initiative here.
A lot.
I hope I got the right number. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks correct. arriving in pairs, already having you partially surrounded. Edith, you are up first. You see 2 arriving from the northwest behind you. They seem like they were hiding in a building as you ran past. 2 back to the south. You're not quite sure where they came from. And then 2 more to the alley to the east, heading to where you were trying to go.
Right. Well, out of all of them, I think the ones she'd be most concerned about are the ones near the church. So she's going to move over here and attack one of them with a normal attack. Non-vicious strike. Oh my god. Never mind.
And you go rushing over there, worried about the zombies between you and the party, between you and the cathedral, but swing wildly and miss.
You want to move Juno to be after Edith since they got the same role?
Yeah, we'll do that. And they are both up now. The kids are going to move with them. And where do they think they can run to safety right now? They are going to just come cower over next to this building.
Yep.
They don't see much else they can get to. We'll put the kids behind them. They're hoping to see a better place, but for now, that's what they have. Just in time for one of the northern zombies to start moving towards you all. And let's see, can they get... No, they need a double move to get next to Korro. So that's what it does. And then one to the south, who's right next to Edith, is going to try to punch you. They have not hit today. They will hit today. 24 against AC. One of them punches Edith for 9 points of damage and then tries to grab you.
Oh, my shield was raised. That shouldn't have been correct.
Yeah, it was correct. I see the shield raised. Oh, actually, the shield wasn't raised, right? Because you ran in vicious swing.
Exactly.
So it's still a hit. It's not changing it to anything. And
Yeah,
they
I
go
just
for the
wanted to make
grapple on
sure.
you. And
Did you vicious swing? I thought you did a regular attack.
Regular
Yeah, you
attack.
said regular
Oh.
attack like.
in that
4
case, the
times.
shield could have been up. Either way, it's not changing anything. It wasn't a hit or miss by, it was middle of the road, so
Right,
it's not going to
By
change it.
4, it looks like.
Yep. So it does fail to grab you though. The other one right
And it
next to you is
was
up next. It is also going to try to punch you. Do I still have you? There we go. And that one hits. Is that correct? No shield raised? So what were
No
your
shield
3
raised.
actions after all?
2 moves. And
2 moves
then
in-
a
okay,
a
yep.
swing.
So
Wow.
it does hit you a second time. And it goes for the grab on you. Assuming you're still up.
I'm still fine.
And it will have you grabbed. Korro.
Okay. This is a predicament. He's going to move. I'm getting decimals for my movement. So I'm just going to go there. Vitality Lash. On the one, is it this one that grabbed? Or is
Yes.
it this one?
It's the
Okay.
southern one is one has Edith grabbed.
All right, I'm going to Vitality Lash that one, see if I can get it off of her.
It will fail.
Sweet. Not that great for damage. And that's his turn.
Okay. Have some more zombies up next. One's in the hallway coming through. I think there's some difficult terrain in here which is fine. I'm going to trust because it's not what I would expect. That was a double move to get next to Korro there. One to the north. Also double moves to get next to Kennick. Kennick, you are up.
Okay, well, I think Kennick's target, Kennick is going to move to here to flank this zombie and hopefully have an easier time taking it out. So he will attack with his tower.
It's a critical hit. That's what you need to see. Minimum damage,
Excellent.
though. That one looks... The blade slashes through, maybe takes off one of the arms, but the head kind of turns around almost unnaturally on the neck to stare back at you.
He will attack a second time. That's what I'm talking about.
And that is another crit.
Oh, good.
Well, you removed one arm with the first swing. Oops, nope.
No.
Not your own arm. You removed one of their arms with the first swing, and you removed the other arm with the second swing along with the head. And that one has dropped to the ground. That was your 3 actions.
Yep.
Seivis.
I am also getting what looks to be floating point errors.
Yep.
That's an interesting number. Anyway, I'm gonna move up in front of. Oh wait, no. There's actually.
Just
Okay,
you're
no.
behind
Actually, I
us.
don't want to move up. Yeah. And I want to electric arc on the two above.
Okay. Send electricity jolting toward both of those, and they both don't seem aware enough to even try to dodge, it
No.
looks like. They're taking full damage. You have one action left.
And again, basically nothing to use it on.
That elemental toss you had, was that a one action ability?
Oh yeah, I do have.
And
have
it's
an
not
elemental
once per day,
toss.
right? So I think you always
yeah,
have that.
No, it's focus. It's a focus spell.
Oh, it's a focus spell. Okay.
Yeah, which I guess I should.
Well, it's up to you because you have refocused, but you don't know when you'll be able to
Yeah.
again. So okay.
I think I'm going to not, and
Okay.
unfortunately end up wasting this. Actually, no. You know what? Kennick appears to have guidance immunity gone, so I'll cast guidance on Kennick.
That works.
Is that an hour?
I think so. I think that's going to be fine. I'll allow it. And this one's going to come through one move to get next to Kennick and is going to try to punch Kennick and misses. Top of the order, Edith.
All right. We're gonna vicious swing that one that got me. Here we go.
That will be a crit.
Just
Good damage.
exploded.
Okay, let's see how much damage that did to that one. That's what you said, the one that was grabbing you.
Mhm.
It is completely destroyed, smashed into the ground with that mace. You are no longer grabbed.
And I'm going to swing at the other one at map -10. This probably won't hit, but you know.
Barely not
Yep.
hitting. So you do not hit with that one. The Kitsunes, they are looking very nervous for their family. They are going to retreat this direction, away from the really bad smells they were smelling, and away from the bad but less bad smells of the zombies. But they don't want to get too far from you, and they're not trying to go off where they might pull something else. But they are scared and they are fleeing. And one of them is going to come right for Seivis because Seivis stayed right there, probably intentionally to draw their attention. And a punch at Seivis will hit
Ow.
with a 21 for 8 points of damage.
Ow.
And the next one up is the one that's next to Edith. Gonna target Edith.
Wait, Edith still has grabbed on.
Oh, let's take that off. I got it right now. Here we go. So Edith is not off guard to this. This one is punching at Edith, though. That's going to hit, I think. 24 against AC.
Yep.
Minimum damage, 4 points. Goes for the grab. Not going to get the grab. Okay. Korro, things are looking dicey here. You have
Yes.
everyone in the party but you is injured. You have zombies swarming around you. You have your allies retreating out of your line of sight.
Then I have the perfect solution. 3 action heal.
With a good roll.
Almost as good as I could make it.
Level 1 is practically the only time 3 action heal is good for healing,
Yeah.
huh?
Let's see. So of the zombies, we have 3 that failed and 1 that succeeded. So this one is taking half up top, and the other ones are all taking full. So you see 3 of them burn with holy energy. You see the skin sloughing off, the hair falling out. They are making a racket as well as they are just, you can't call it a shout or a yell, but there is a cry of pain coming out from their mouths as they are being burned away. And you can remove
See
the
his holy
template
symbol
now.
kind of, yeah. See his holy symbol start to flicker, and he goes, "That's all I can do for today until I rest."
And let's see. I'm going to roll a random target for this next one. I think Kennick and Seivis are both equally close. So 1
Yeah.
is Seivis, 2 is Kennick. Kennick it is. And that happens to be a flank, but that was not why he moved there. That was just the closest square. And he gets 1 punch on Kennick. And will miss. Barely. Kennick.
Okay. Kennick is going to start with the one that just moved up to punch him. Strike at it with his talwer.
That is a regular hit. Alwar goes slashing through it, and that one falls to the ground around you. You are making a pile of corpses around you, Kennick.
He'll try for the second one. Shoot, I just keep meaning to add
That will miss.
guidance and forget. 10 wouldn't hit, right?
10 would not have hit.
Okay. Then Kennick will just raise the shield.
Seivis.
All right. Seivis is going to pull back from this one and drop an electric arc on the one above and one below.
Okay, makes sense to me. Oh, a critical fail on one of those.
Nice.
On both of them, 2 natural ones there. That's
Wonderful.
probably good for you. Zombies are weak to electricity, apparently. And that defeated both of those 2.
Huge.
Awesome.
Zap 2
Good
of
job,
them.
Seivis.
There's one left. And it is fixated on Kennick. Punch comes towards your face and misses. And tries a second one. And misses as well. Edith.
Gonna move up into position to. Can you? Thank you. And then offer and vicious swing at it.
That still
damage.
hits. With a natural 5, that still hits. And you have defeated all of the zombies here. You can leave combat.
Okay.
You're feeling the pressure. You have fought 16 zombies in this town so far, and you feel that there are still more to come. You are making
think
your
we
way
need
to
to
the
get
general
inside here.
general goods store, and you can finish getting over there. This happened while you were traversing that area.
It's on the other side, right?
Yes. And
Well, seems to be a hole here.
oh, there's a hole there if you want.
I'm gonna go through the
yeah.
hole.
I'll stick with Kennick.
Well, so as you are approaching, I will say actually so move yourself so you're not in the line of the hole immediately, because the kitsunes are going to be trying to get your attention still about the horrible smell in there, and really cautioning you to be more cautious in your approach. Cautioning you to be cautious. That was a bad way of saying it, but yes, they are trying to alert you that they feel something worse here, or different at least, is lying ahead.
Should we perception check, peek in the hole, maybe?
If you want, I can take a stealth and a perception that way.
Oh, if it's stealth is involved, then I'm not your man.
Yeah, if the Kitsune are indicating that there's something potentially worse in there, perhaps we just cut our losses, gather everybody up and leave this town so that we don't have to keep fighting zombies. Or something worse.
I could go in with my shield raised and see what's in there.
I could also
Maybe we-
just cast light in there from a distance and see if you can see what's in there. It would disturb it, but we'd be further away.
I'm gonna raise my shield regardless. On guard against this mysterious house.
Yeah, while we're around this thing, I'm using defense.
That's fair.
If we move away, then I'll switch back to avoid undead or whatever it is.
Yeah. So, what are you doing? You've been warned that this thing seems different. It's a bad smell. You know it's the general goods store. It feels like it's the last possible place that may have foodstuffs. Maybe the brewery still, but you don't think it did. You don't think the town hall did. Has been your own thoughts so far.
I leave it to you all. I'm just
I
here
think
to
we
try to
go
keep you all
in.
up.
We really need to get as many supplies as possible.
Okay.
Just be. What if we take some time, and I can try to patch you up before we go in.
Aren't I still immune?
Edith
If I
shouldn't
am,
be.
I don't know.
I think Edith and Kennick, if you were able to get guidance, then an hour has passed. But
Yeah, I think you're both able to be done again. But if you're doing treat wounds out in the open here, that has the risk of attracting more things. If you move somewhere else,
Yeah,
you have
no,
to make the
go
stealth
on.
rolls. So you're making a stealth roll either way, or you're going in, is really what it comes down to.
I think we just go in.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Okay.
all right.
So move your stealth a little bit in, and
Okay.
I'll pause you right there, and I'll show you what you see.
Bring Kennick up next
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
fine. I'll move you, Kennick, there to start. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Go ahead and
we can't see what's in here without being inside.
Yep.
Because of how everything's set up.
So inside, you see a pair of creatures that look slightly more intelligent than the things you've been fighting. They have blue skins, clawed feet, elf-like ears, but long, lolling tongues. And they were not talking as you approached, but they are acting more intelligent. And Seivis, we still need your initiative, it looks like.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
No problem. There we go. Korro, you are up first.
All right, he will. I'm assuming I can see it on the map, but I'm going to move forward just to play it more honest. And let's see, he's going to hit it with a Vitality Lash because that has worked so far.
And that hits, sorry, the close one? No, I see the one you're going for. Got it.
Oh yeah, I only see one, so yeah, whichever, that one.
And that one will fail. Vitality Lash is getting some
Excellent.
solid work in today.
Let me get some good damage. Nope.
You see that one kind of take a jerk, look up and see you all, smile a little, probably at more the sight of Kennick. I think you're actually Kenneth and Edith both. And you hear it turn to the other one that it's with, and Elodra, we always said how we were sad we never tasted the flesh of our community. Looks like we get the chance now. Oh, and look, it's sweet little Edith. I bet she's tasty.
Don't like that.
And it is the one that was addressed as Belodra up next. And what does she want to do? She is going to...
Edith, that one called you little. You
This
let it
one-
get away with that?
is going to jump, because jump to half to speed without triggering reactions. It just jumps to right here. And it, at this point also, that smell they were talking about is nearly overwhelming. Both Edith and Kennick, I need you to give me Fortitude save. Gonna get descend. There you go. Kennick, you are sickened 1.
Perfect.
And no, yeah, you didn't critically fail, so no and. So you're sickened 1. It jumped here. It is going to... It's going to try to grab Edith. Not even with an attack first. No, it will go for the claw first. Why not? It's greedy. And with an 18, it does not hit you because you have your shield raised. And it will try... It will go for the grab on its third action then. And this will have a -5. I don't have it on it. Natural 20 with a -5. That's still going to critically grab you. You are restrained.
I don't think it's critically.
No, it was a natural 20. So
Oh, okay.
as long as the 22 would beat your athletics, it is a critical.
Yes.
That was its
Sorry.
turn.
That's-
The one in back is up next, and let's see. It wants to also get close to you all. And what's its best move? It likes its leap. Its leap is only... It can't get all the way in one leap. So it's going to leap twice to get right in here. And I think it wants to try... It's going to try to push Kennick away. It wants to see if it can isolate Edith here. So we'll do an athletics check against Kennick. And with a 22 against your Fortitude DC, I suspect that's a success.
It is.
It pushes you back, and it does follow with that. It is now your turn, Kennick.
Okay.
And now, also first, though, I now need the Fortitude save from Korro and Seivis, as everyone's within range.
Oh, gross.
Okay. You are both Oh, no, Seivis is affected. So Seivis is sickened 1. Okay. And now go ahead, Kennick.
Okay. Kennick will begin with an attack. Well, yeah. He's just going to strike.
A miss.
He will attempt a second strike.
That will also miss.
And then he will raise his shield.
Seivis.
I feel like the first thing I should do should be to try and get rid of the second.
Okay. Yep, you can retch. Give me a
So
fort save.
I'll go ahead and spend an action on that.
That will get rid of the second.
Awesome. Now the question is, do I electric arc or drop another conductive weapon? I think conductive weapon would be better in this case, so I'm going to go ahead and cast conductive weapon on Kennick again.
Okay. Edith, you are restrained.
I'm going to try to force open.
It's escape, not force open, but same idea. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
attempt to escape or force open your bonds.
So go ahead and give me. You can do athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed attack roll.
That was a 20. What did
And
roll?
with that is not a success. You can try again, but it will have the multiple attack penalty.
You know, this is important to me enough.
You're gonna hero
where I'm
point it?
gonna hero
Yep.
point it.
Oh, nope.
Okay, let's go once more at map. Oh, wrong thing. Although that should probably be off anyways. Let's go. This -5. I'm confused by the interface as always.
That's okay. That with a -5 is now a critical fail. You cannot try again. You are still restrained. You have one action left. If it's not a move or manipulate, if you have something you want to try, that means no strikes. But if you have any sort of concentrate things or speaking things, you can still do.
Nothing comes to mind now.
Okay. Korro.
I am going to move, I think, here. And he's going to cast Dazzling Flash. And I think I can get both of them, placing it right there. So I need a Fortitude save from both of them.
That is a fail and a success. And okay, so that is blinded and dazzled.
The success is dazzled for 1 round. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. They are both up next. The one that has you grabbed is the blinded one. It has you restrained. It doesn't need to see you for this. So yes, it is going to whisper. And you don't understand the words, but they are eating away at your mind, Edith. And I will need a will save from you.
I am so good at will saves.
That is
Woof.
a critical fail.
Do you have a
No.
hero point? Can we donate them?
Not in this one. I don't tend to
Okay.
use that rule. And you are sickened 1. And if it comes up, we'll find out. You know you cannot retch this one away. You're not sure what it takes to get rid of it, but something feels wrong. And you feel a desire to start eating your friends. What does it want to do next? Can't do that one. It is going, and Edith just got a hero point from chat, so that's good. You may need it. It is going to just try to bite you with its second action then.
I think I'm down.
With a natural 20, you are definitely down.
Oh my gosh.
But it's
But
blinded.
it's hidden. Yes, I need to make the flat check. So,
Come on.
and that double
Jeez.
natural 20.
Clearly, the dice just want me gone.
Low damage, but actually, is that going to drop you? Is 6 points going to drop you?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, yep, you are dying too. I'll put that on you. It has 1 action left. You are not a corpse, so it can't use that ability on you. So it's going to release the grab and move over toward other people.
But it's also blinded, so.
Yeah, so it's all difficult terrain. It makes it over there. Okay. And the next one is up. And this one is looking at Kennick. Is going to try to claw you. And it hits. But it's dazzled. And it still hits. But you're eating up a 17 at least. That's not bad. 3 points of damage, and it will try to grab you. Yes?
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Tries
Good.
to grab, and it will need to give the flat check on that as well. It fails.
Oh, thank gosh.
So it
Yes.
it hit you, it tried to get the grab, it failed. It still has 1 action left, So it is going to just try to grab you again. This is at -10, and it fails before even you can do the flat check. Kennick.
Okay, Kennick. Gonna try and save the day. He's gonna take an attack. Let's go.
18 is a hit. Which one were you targeting?
The one that just hit me.
Got it.
The one
Okay.
directly in front of me.
Yep. That one looks pretty beat up, near death.
Gonna take a second attack.
That will miss.
Let's add that 20. Well, so much for saving the day. He's gonna raise his shield.
And Seivis.
You
Can you
brought us
save us?
closer to trying to save the day.
I mean, I can at least cast an electric arc here.
Yep. Oh, and the dazzle would now be off on that one.
No, it's dazzled for a minute, I believe.
It was dazzled for 1 round, blinded for a minute. Wasn't it?
The reverse.
Hang on.
It was
No,
dazzled,
dazzled was a success.
dazzled for a
so
round,
it should
blinded
be-
for a... Oh, they're both blinded for a round, then dazzled for a minute after it. Okay, so that one is no longer
Yep.
blinded. It is dazzled now. It is technically still blind until your turn. I'm going to leave it on because it would be off guard. The other one doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah, electric arc targeting both.
Okay. Just answering chat's question about hero points. Let me roll those two.
Oof.
They both
Yikes.
succeeded, but no critical successes at least. So they're each taking 2 points of damage from that, which does not finish off the one who was near death. You still have 1 action left.
I have 2 choices, but I think the one I do is Elemental Toss to just try and take 1 out.
Okay.
It will take that 1 piercing though,
Nice.
regardless of
And
the
you
result.
hit it. You hit it, so here's the piercing.
Awesome.
The piercing would have finished it. And then you did a little bit more damage as well. So one of them has dropped.
And rolled max damage, yay.
Yep. Top of round 3. Korro, you see Edith is down on the ground, dying. You have
Yeah.
a hungry creature in your face. What do you wish to do?
He is going to back up. That one dying helped make my decision much easier. Gonna back up out of the way. He probably wouldn't put the kitsunes in front of him, but that's neither here nor there. And he's gonna cast Stabilize on Edith.
Okay. So Edith is not getting right back up, but Edith is not about to die. No longer dying, still unconscious. Okay. Edith, we had nothing we have to do in your turn. We have
Be
no
wounded,
persist-
right?
Still be wounded, yes. I don't know, because I did this manually. There we go. The ghoul is up next, and with Kennick right there. Or does it want to...
I think the blinded falls off, right?
The blinded
It was
falls off
supposed to
now,
fall.
and now it will be the dazzled
Should be dazzled
for
Okay.
quite a while.
for the rest of someone's life.
So,
Either theirs or ours.
let's see. Seivis has been zapping it. I don't think it's really seen holy stuff from Korro. What was your role in the town before? Were you a long-term resident, or were you, and same for Kennick, were you long-term residents or passing through when the undead invaded?
Long-term residence, but he was 13, so he was
Yep.
not really involved in the town at that
Kennick?
age.
Kennick was not a resident of this town. He was just a resident of the area,
Then
the country.
is going to try to going to jump twice to avoid any reactions. They seem to prioritize kids from the town. So
Monsters.
trying to claw Korro.
Probably will succeed.
Probably will get a crit there,
Gosh.
but now does it? The blind, that does not stop it.
Yep.
10 points of damage to Korro.
Could be worse.
And it is now
Yep.
Kennick's
Not
turn.
dead yet.
All right. Kennick will move. Will attempt to strike.
That will hit.
All right. Here's some damage.
You have 1 action.
He's gonna attempt a second strike, I think.
That misses. That 16 it was on would have hit, but there we go. Seivis.
Question.
Oh, question? Yes.
Are we ending after this combat?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna use my hero point on that then.
I'll let you know that metagamey. Oh,
Ah,
that
Nice.
will get a hit out of it.
Finish him.
pretty good damage. Well, same damage, I guess.
And we are now out of combat.
Oof.
You have defeated the 2 shopkeepers that you knew from the town here. Elodra and Escalames, you knew they were the runner of Flat Pines General Goods Store, and they definitely seemed to prioritize the kids in town. They were known for being a little bit of kind of the classic super greedy, kind of not creepy shopkeepers, but they were the never friendly to the kids in town type. Always looking to say who was misbehaving and tattle to their parents and get people in trouble. And none of you liked them, and obviously they didn't like you either. And as you saw, they were trying to taste and eat all of the kids from the town.
Gross.
We will deal with searching their store next week. Congrats on surviving a lot of tough fights this session. You have gone through 16 zombies, 2 ghouls, and a rat swarm. But you still have not found any food, and time feels like it is running short.
Back up too.
We will deal with that, though, next week. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've had a fun time with us here today.